Hi, it's E and we're back with another video. As you may have noticed, Adopt Me released a new update, and that means new pets. So we decided to make a fun little mini game of getting these new pets. We each started off with 5 of the maple leaf treats, and we take it in turns hiding our trade stand inside the camping shop. After hiding them, the seeker goes into the camping shop, and whichever one they find first, they get to steal that maple leaf treat and chuck it down. We decided that I'd be seeking first. And stay tuned because trust me, some of the hiding spots that Josh picked were insane.
Can't see any. You guys have hidden these. I'm gonna first check the moose area. I feel like that's where these are gonna be.
After running around for ages, I finally came across one.
Wait, I see one. I see one. Who is this?
I ended up finding Josh's trade stand, which meant I got to steal one of his treats. And because Josh was found, this also meant he was seeking next round. Just before throwing down my treat, I bumped into one of my friends, Melissa, who wanted to say hi to the YouTube video. I really like when you catch a pet using treats, because it's so suspenseful, and my heart literally skipped a beat when one of the bigger mooses fell down onto the treat because I thought I'd got him. But I ended up getting a mama moose, which I'm not mad about, because they're so cute.
That was tense. That was intense.
It was now my turn to hide the trade stand, and I decided to hide it on the roof, because it didn't seem like anyone remembered you could actually fly pets. However, I knew I instantly had lost when Josh said this the first time he started seeking.
Can I, is there any bounds to like my hunt?
Not really, no.
It was at this moment when I knew exactly what Josh was on about, and knew he was immediately going to start flying his rock, which meant that I had been found straight away. That's when we decided to take fly pets off, because it turns out that Emmy didn't own any fly pets, but later on in the video we figured out that propellers exist, so flying pets were still allowed. When Josh threw down his treat, we didn't really know what was happening, because the animation is only on his screen. He ended up also getting a mama moose. Makes a lot of sense as there's such a high chance of getting one. Since my stand was found, it's now my turn to seek. Decided to check behind the trees because that's where Emily always was hiding hers. But unfortunately that led to Josh's being found first.
There's no hiding it on the mountains. Oh, I see one. Whose is this?
I ended up finding Josh's trade stand, and this meant that I was able to throw down his treat. As bad as this sounds, the only moose I really wanted was the baby moose, because I thought they were just so cute. But I ended up getting a mama moose again, which means I can most likely make a neon soon.
Yeah, Emily, if you want to do some seeking, maybe you should start hiding them a bit more obviously.
Ended up parkouring my way up to the roof as the fly ban was still on at this point, so I took that little loophole and ran with it.
If I didn't fly to get there, can I hide it there?
Sure, if you parkoured it, I trust your process. I see a trade stand.
Do you?
I do indeed.
Where? Oh!
Usually I hide it behind a big tree, but you said to be more obvious, so I can't hide a small tree.
It doesn't actually have a...
And then Josh successfully stole one of Emmy's treats, and I thought I'd help the trade along by just spamming emojis. After throwing down his treat, Josh ended up getting another mama moose. It was finally Emmy's turn to seek, and while I'm looking for a hiding spot, I wanted to announce that I am now doing a giveaway. I am giving away 3 of the maple leaf treats, and the winners will be announced on my TikTok, which is the exact same as my YouTube tag. So if you're interested in that giveaway, please go watch that TikTok video. It lays out all the terms and conditions. Good luck to everyone. I hid mine in a little tree branch, and Josh hid his right in the sky.
Oh! Steal those. I want a baby. I want a baby. I want a baby.
Emily unfortunately did not end up getting a baby. You'll never guess what she ended up getting. It was now Josh's turn to seek, and I really liked my hiding spot, so I decided to keep it. In case you have any kind of wonder as to what Josh ended up getting, I'll save you the trouble. Josh ended up getting another mama moose.
I have 3 mama moose.
Remembering Josh's last hiding spot, I decided to use my propeller to do my hunt, as it was now my turn to be the seeker.
Only a propeller gang!
Josh managed to shove his whole trading stand in the stairs, which was actually really impressive. However, he still got found first, so thank you for the treat, Josh. At this point, it's only expected that I ended up getting a mama moose, although there are still moments where I think I'm gonna get a baby moose and I get really excited. However, after a while of watching, a mama moose did eventually come out. Before Josh started seeking, he showed us the eating animation on the Frostclaw. Will say that while I try to keep my channel PG-13, if any of you are older and understand why this is funny, you'll understand why we all stood here laughing about it for about a minute. I decided to sit by the campfire. Deep down, I knew my hiding spot wasn't really that good, and Josh did end up finding me pretty fast. By now, you may have noticed a pattern, and I don't think you'd be too surprised with what Josh ended up catching.
Dragons. Oh, you got a dragon! No, oh my god, look, I got a dragon from my moose thing. Let's go!
It was now my turn to seek again, And after a while, I ended up seeing one in the tree, and it turned out to be Emmy's.
See one.
Oh boy.
It doesn't take a detective to work out exactly which moose I caught, and by this point I was kind of getting a bit tired of the mama mooses. That's when we decided to just throw down all of the rest of our treats, and to make it fair, since Emily had recently been caught, I gave her one of mine, so that we'd all turn out with the same amount of mooses. I'm gonna let you guys now just enjoy us throwing down the moose treats, and seeing what we get.
I think the mummy mooses are the common. It's like if we all got mummy mooses.
Statistically, we should have one baby moose by now.
I mean, statistically, it doesn't matter because everyone is still an 8%. You got a baby?
I got a baby! Oh! Oh! Wait, look! Wait, where is it? Come to me and look at it! It's so tiny!
Emily still really wanted a baby moose, so I bought her another bait to give her another chance.
Oh, I can't give it to you, I have to trade it to you. Oh no, I threw it accidentally. Okay, whatever this is, it's yours, okay?
Okay.
I threw it accidentally. It's a baby! Emily, you got a baby!
Where's my treat?
Josh also wanted a baby, so I started buying more bait and then chucking them down till I got another baby for Josh too. You can now watch this long boring process while I wait to try and get him a baby as well.
It doesn't make no sense that you have a moose calf, but it's like newborn and full grown. Like, imagine having a full grown moose calf like this. That wouldn't make sense with it.
I mean, I'd be
But then
happy
again,
with a big
we want to age a penny baby.
I got you a baby moose, Josh.
Give me my baby.
Towards the end of this whole charade, Josh and Emmy ended up giving me most of their mama mooses, as they both didn't want to make a neon, and only really wanted one of each moose. That's the end of this video, and if you're somehow still watching, please subscribe. Only if you want to. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like, and remember, if you're interested in the giveaway, please head over to my TikTok. It's the exact same as my username on YouTube. Bye!